This is a first set based on XAT 2015. Okay, I give you, there are around two questions. So, sorry. First, try to solve it. Okay, take around 3 to 4 minutes. Till then, more people will join also. Chetal, is it, guys? Is there any voice issue? Please respond. Others, is it too low to hear? Chetali, please check on your side. Great. Okay. Try to solve this. Okay, we'll then discuss it. ठीक है. आई थिंक फर्स्ट के ऑप्शन शायद मैच नहीं करेंगे. आई एम नॉट श्योर. ठीक है, मैंने थोड़ा डेटा चेंज किया था इसलिए. सेकंड के आई गेस सही है. ठीक है, लेट्स सॉल्व इट ओनली. ठीक है. सो basically what is given, there is a company in which it sells, some are outside India, some are India. Is my voice okay? Because from my side, just give me a moment. My side it is full. Okay. You guys, is voice clear? अदर्स एक बार बताना. ठीक है, जिनको लो आ रहा है, जिनको लो आ रहा है, जस्ट चेक एट योर एंड. ओके, बिकॉज मेरे साइड से तो ऑल ओके. ठीक है, जस्ट ट्राई टू चेंज द कनेक्शन. अगर नहीं ऑनलाइन हो तो मोबाइल से. ठीक है, ट्राई टू यूज कॉल इन ऑप्शन. ओके, अगर नेट कनेक्शन स्लो है तो प्लीज ट्राई टू यूज कॉल इन ऑप्शन. उस कॉल इन ऑप्शन में या थैंक यू. हाँ, सो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि इफ मोर देन 55% इज फ्रॉम आउटसाइड इंडिया, तो लेस देन 45% has to be from India. Is it clear? The another thing what is saying, that also more than 55% is from generic. So from generic it is more than 55%. So from patented it has to be less than 45%. Is this data clear? Please respond. Okay. So if I look at the first question, what is saying? If sales volume of patented drug in India is 33%, that means this figure, patented and India, this figure is 33%. So this particular thing, that is foreign and patented, this has to be less than nothing but 12%, right? Because this complete total has to be less than 45%. Is this part clear? Please respond. Okay. So similarly here, this row wise total, this has to be less than 45%. This is 33%. So this also has to be less than 12%, right? Because this complete thing has to be less than 45% if I look at the row wise. So if I look at now generic column, tell me, it has to be less than more than 55. This particular this thing is more less than 12. So I think this is only what is asking. What is the question is asking? Please tell me. Then the sales of generic drugs in India. So generic drugs in India, it has to be less than 12%. Guys, is it clear? Please respond. Okay, the answer for this question is 12%. Please make a correction in options. Is question number 1 clear to everyone? नहीं, आप patented look at है ना, the patented total, this is 45 and this is 55. Okay, Amir. So if similarly this column, this is 45 and this is 55. So when I wanted this figure, this has to be less than 45, and when I want this figure, this has to be less than again 45. ठीक है, लेट्स लुक एट द सेकंड क्वेश्चन, फिर ज्यादा अच्छे से क्लियर हो जाएगा. सेकंड क्वेश्चन में देखो क्या दिया है. Sales volume of patented drugs in India is 29. Again, the same figure, I think. Patented, same figure he has given. So this particular thing is 29%. Right? So tell me the other data. Then this thing has to be less than how much? 45 minus 29. It has to be less than 69%, right? Similarly, this also has to be less than 16%. Guys, ये clear है? 16 कहाँ से आया? So tell me this part, foreign and generic, ये कितना होगा? 55 minus 16. How much is 55 minus 16? Yeah. So this particular part has to be more than 39%, right? And let me check what is asking. Sales volume generic drug foreign. So generic foreign. So this particular figure is asking will be above. It will be above 39%, E option. Is it clear to everyone? जिज्ञासा clear है ये? ठीक है, जो एक्चुअल क्वेश्चन था उसमें 50% था ये डेटा, दोनों भी डेटा 50% है इन द एक्चुअल 2015 क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, बट कंसेप्ट इज वेरी सिंपल. शैल आई मूव टू द नेक्स्ट साइड? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. ट्राई दिस वन. ये इजी था इसलिए मैंने इसको टीटा फॉर्म में बना दिया है. ठीक है, देयर आर नो ऑप्शंस. मैं आई विल गिव यू द राइट. ओके, सो यू कैन. Okay, I have given you right. Please check whether you can bring drop in and drop out. Please check whether you can scroll down or scroll. Guys, am I audible? Please respond. Yes, okay. एक बार ट्राई करो ये सेट, फिर डिस्कस करते हैं. ठीक है, जस्ट 3 मिनट के लिए जस्ट गो और इट एंड. ओके, ठीक है, लेट्स डिस्कस इट. ओके, तो ठीक है, आई विल राइट इट हियर ओनली. कैन एवरीवन सी द स्क्रीन? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. Okay, so what is saying, the certain cost total sales is 100. Okay, okay, let's say its cost, what is given, the total cost is 60 crores. Okay, in the last line it is given the total cost of launching. Now what is the probability? What he has said, what he's saying is that successful probability is 50%. Okay? So being success, it's 50%. So obviously the unsuccessful also will be 50%. And how much, if it's successful, how much do you get? 100 crores. And if it's unsuccessful, how much you get? 20 crores. यही डेटा है. Is it clear? उसी डेटा को इसमें लिख रहा हूँ. Now the second thing what he has given, if he involves the test, the marketing test, which costs how much? 12 crores. In test there are two things, whether it will be favorable or unfavorable. What is the probability of favorable? The favorable being probability is 70%, so being unfavorable it has to be 30%. In favorable, there again it can be successful or it can be unsuccessful, right? And what is the probability of getting success is 80% in favorable, so it is 80%, so unsuccess will be 20%. And similarly in unfavorable, there is success and unsuccess. Okay, so again success and unsuccess, I'm writing it short. So what is the success probability in unfavorable test? That is success is 30%. So obviously unsuccess will be 70%. Is this flowchart clear? Please respond. उसने जो what he has given is just represented in flowchart. ठीक है, that is it. अगर इसने flowchart बना लिया, so all 4 questions will not take much time. Okay, for this, how much profit he can expect? I hope you know the expected probability or expected sales formula. प्लीज रिमेंबर, ये प्रोबेबिलिटी का टर्म है, एक्सपेक्टेड प्रोबेबिलिटी. ठीक है, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन एवरी अल्टरनेट ईयर that use to throw the questions on this. What is expected probability? It's the probability of the first event into value of the first event, probability of the second event into value of the second event, and so on and so forth. Is everyone clear with this? ठीक है, so example, if I say what is the expected probability while throwing a dice, okay, and value are according to the score. So probability of getting a score of 1 is 1 by 6 and its value is 1 rupee, right? Similarly, the probability of getting 2 is 1 by 6 and its value is 2, and so on so forth till the last one. It will be 1 by 6 into 6. Is this clear? Please respond the definition of expected probability. So in the first thing, what is asking? Expected sales. So just look at the first flow chart and tell me what is the probability of getting success. 50%. Is everyone able to see this flow diagram? So expected probability of getting success is 50%, that is 1 by 2 into what is its value? If it's successful, its value is 100 crore, right? Similarly, if it's not success, then it will be unsuccessful probability is again 50%, its value is 20 crores. So if you solve this, how much you get? 50 plus 10, 60 crore. This is what? This is sales. Okay, and what is the cost? The cost is 60 crore only. And what is asking in the question? Profit. So what is the profit? Sales minus cost. Is everyone clear with this? So profit is sales minus cost, that is 60 minus 60, 0 rupees. So answer for the first one is 0. Is it clear? This was again asking that 2015 only. Guys, is it clear? A third one, please respond. Try to do fourth. Fourth में what is saying? After test, and That too after favorable test. Okay, so I'm going at the second chart. So this is my favorable ka table, right? So in favorable, what is the ratio of success and unsuccess? Please tell me. Expected value. So for success, the probability is 0.8. In that case, how much I will get? Please tell me. For successful, what is the value? 100 crore, na? Plus after favorable test, it might result in unsuccess also. So in that case, it will be 0.2 into 20. Can anyone tell me how much it comes out to be? Can anyone tell me how much it comes out to be? 84. This is again sales. What is the cost? What is the cost? 60 crore was initial. नमन सिर्फ 12 नहीं है ना, 60 करोड़ तो बेसिक कॉस्ट है, उसके बाद मार्केटिंग कॉस्ट का 12, 60 प्लस 12, so total cost is 72. now tell me the profit. जो लोग 24 बता रहे हैं वो उन्होंने ओरिजिनल दैट क्वेश्चन के आंसर बता रहे हैं, ठीक है, रट के मत रखो, जस्ट सॉल्व, सिंपल सा कंसेप्ट है. 24 अगर वो 50 और 10 रखता, दैट वाज एन एक्चुअल कैट, आई जस्ट चेंज द डेटा. So what is the revised answer? Please tell me. Siddharth and others. 12. Great. So answer for the second question is 12 crore. Guys, is this clear? Please respond. It's simple the concept. So all four questions will be done easily. Fifth one. Now what is asking? Probability of failure if oh right. It has to be minus 12. हाँ, ये loss होगा. This is loss. हाँ. लॉस कैसे होगा शेफ? व्हाट यू आर, इवन आई एम गेटिंग कंफ्यूज. लॉस कैसे होगा? सेल्स इज द रेवेन्यू ना, सेल्स इज द सेलिंग प्राइस. सेल्स इज व्हाट सेलिंग प्राइस, कॉस्ट इज सीपी. लॉस तब होगा अगर मेरा सीपी ज्यादा हो एसपी से, राइट? ठीक है, इवन नो नो नो, ठीक है. नाउ फिफ्थ वन, व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी if Rao decides to test the market? Now if he decides to test, there can be two things. Please tell me क्या हो सकता है? If he decides to test, there can be two things possible. Either testing will be favorable, ठीक है, मैं ऊपर का ही चार्ट वापस से लिख रहा हूँ, or it can be unfavorable. But in favorable, in test, what he wants? Probability of failure. So in favorable, I only want failure, that is unsuccess, and here also I want only unsuccess. So please tell me figures क्या क्या ऊपर से देख के. What is the favorable? 70%, unfavorable 30%. So this is 70%, this is 30%. In favorable, what is the probability of unsuccess? In favorable, the probability of success is 80%, so unsuccess will be 20%. Similarly, in unfavorable, the probability of successful is 30%, so this will be 70%. So just multiply and add them. Yes, very nice. So for favorable, it will be 0.7 into 0.2, or that is plus. ठीक है, सबको क्लियर है? प्रोबेबिलिटी और मीन्स प्लस, और द केस कैन बी 0.3 into 0.7. So 21 plus 14, this comes out to be 0.35. So probability, that is fifth question answer, is 0.35. Is everyone clear with this? Great. Sixth का आंसर बताओ, लास्ट वन. Sixth. In 6, what is saying? If Rathod decides to launch despite of unfavorable test, how much profit it can earn. So basically, he is going for unfavorable. So again, in unfavorable, there can be two things: success or unsuccess, right? After unfavorable. So tell me, what is the probability? In unfavorable, what is the success probability? Yes, success it was 30%. So obviously, unsuccess it will be 70%. Yeah. ठीक है, तो सक्सेस हुआ तो कितना? 30% ऑफ 100 करोड़. अनसक्सेस हुआ तो 70% ऑफ 20 करोड़. टेल में कितना आता है? 30 + 14, that is 44 crore. This is how much? This is nothing but the sales. And what is the cost? Cost तो same ही है. Cost is nothing but, this is after test, so 72. So how much is 44 minus 72? Great. So 28 per crore loss. It will be minus 28. Great. Very nice. Are these 4 questions clear? Please respond. Easy होता है. Pran, what is saying? If Rao Reddy decides to launch despite unfavorable test, okay? So if you have gone through, so after testing, in testing there are two things. One can be favorable or other can be unfavorable. In unfavorable, the success probability here it is given, it's 30%. So obviously unsuccess will be 70%. So what is saying? He goes for unfavorable test. So you need to look for only for this part, right? So that is what I am written here. In after unfavorable test, there can be two things: whether he will get success or whether he will get failure. So in unfavorable, getting success probability is 30% and unsuccess probability is 70%. And here it has given, if it results in success, he gets 100 crore. If he results in failure, he gets 20 crores. Is it clear? So 30% of 100 crore and 70% of 20 crore. Is everyone clear with this? Please respond. Shall I move to the next set? हाँ रिजित पूछो. अच्छा सॉरी आपका डाउट. इन इच केस वाई आर नॉट कंसिडरिंग द इंटरमीडिएट प्रोबेबिलिटी इन दिस क्वेश्चन 30%. नहीं, क्यों? वो ऑलरेडी अनफेवरेबल में ही जा रहा है. ही इज नॉट आस्किंग टू सेलेक्ट वेदर अनफेवरेबल और फेवरेबल. ही इज ऑलरेडी गोइंग इन अनफेवरेबल. इज ऑलरेडी सेलेक्टेड अनफेवरेबल. आपको अनफेवरेबल के अंदर निकालना है. वो 30% प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या कब होगी? कब होगी? व्हेन यू आर डाउटफुल कि वेदर योर टेस्ट विल रिजल्ट फेवरेबल और अनफेवरेबल. ठीक है, आपको टेस्ट के रिजल्ट नहीं पता, देन यू नीड टू कंसीडर कि आउट ऑफ 10 in 3 cases it will be failure and 7 cases it will be failure. But he has already selected unfavorable ना, तो unfavorable को select करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. Is it clear, Arijit, now? Yeah. Shall I move to the next one, guys? Respond. Okay. This was a very tough set. Can you move the pages, please? Respond. इस 2 पेज का सेट है, मतलब questions are on the back side as well. Please see your, yes. So try to just read through. ठीक है, जिन्होंने पहले किया वो भी एक बार देखो, otherwise just go through it. It's a pretty tricky set. Okay, I give you 2 minutes to read through it. ठीक है, just एक बार read through it, then we'll solve the questions. Everyone gone through it? Shall we discuss? Okay. हाँ अर्पित बड़े तो होते हैं. ठीक है. So first of all, let's understand the difference between these two. There are two terminologies: expected value, right, and expected utility. यही दो वर्ड्स है. ठीक है, एक बार जस्ट ब्रीफ में इसको देख लेते हैं, then we'll go to the set. What is the expected value? Let's say if I give you two cases, case 1 or offer 1, get 1,000 rupees for sure, or case 2, 50% chances of getting rupees 200, 2,400, and 50% to win nothing. ठीक है, just an example I am giving. Please respond which case or which offer will you choose, one or two. ठीक है, so that is the basic thing. What is saying, if I calculate the expected value, अभी just किया था हमने, how do we calculate expected value? 50% of winning, that is nothing but half, right? Half into 2,400, and 50% of winning nothing, so basically half into 0, right? So in this case, it will be basically how much will I get? 1,200. So expected value theory suggests that I should go for the case 2. Okay, but ironically, most of the people also prefer for case 1. That is, I'll get 1,000 rupees for sure, then why should I give, right? So basically, utility is nothing but the basically it is for satisfaction. It might be different for other, right? It depends person to person. If it goes for utility, right? Guys, is it clear? So utility is all about satisfaction, which suits you, and expected value gives you a sure thing, and it will have only one value. Okay, it won't have multiple cases like utility. Is this clear? This much only thing you need to take out from that set. बस ये दो चीजें अगर difference समझ में आ गया तो it was very easy. ठीक है, otherwise it has given too many things. He has also given the curve and graph, everything. ये ग्राफ वाला एक बार समझना ये पॉइंट, प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. Right, what is just in short, what is given? Concave function, that it goes like this. Okay, ठीक है, मैं एक बार just graph बता रहा हूँ. For subject utility as given, the graph is like this. Okay. This is what is saying, for 50% to gain 200, which entails rupees, hence is risk covers. So if this is 100, let's say this is 200, right? So if I plot here, so let's say this is utility function of 100, and this is utility function of 200. So because it is concave, so this particular gap on y-axis, it will not be the double, right? ये डबल है क्या? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. देखो, अगर यहां तक 100 है तो यहां तक 200. इज इट डबल? नो. इज इट क्लियर? सो दैट इज व्हाट यूटिलिटी सेज कि भले इसमें मुझे 100 का 200 मिले, बट द सेटिस्फैक्शन विल नॉट बी द प्रोपोर्शनल टू इट. Vice versa in loss, the same thing goes convex. So in this case, you will get more than double. Guys, is it clear? या एक बार कैलकुलेट करके बताओ. What is everyone clear with this? Because let's say expected value of 100 is 1, what is given 1 into expected value utility. Okay? Utility will be 100. And similarly 50% chances, in this case here it is concave, 50% to get a gain of 100 rupees. So 50% means 0.5 into utility of 200. Okay? Now tell me, this utility of 200 is more than or less than this thing? It will be surely less than double of this. Okay, so this particular thing will not be equal to 100. Had this been exactly double, in that case it would have been equal. It is what expected value theory says. Guys, is it clear? Okay. So go through the first question, what it says. In seventh question, what is it? Suppose for instant and further utility of each unit is same for Babu. Okay. So if I take instant, that is time on this line, right? And let's say utility function on this line, y-axis. What does it say? Is same instant and same gain. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? Which type of graph it will be? For same x, same y. Please tell me how this graph will look like. It would be linear like this one. Yes. ठीक है? ठीक है, this बस first line ही important है, बाकी फिर वो सब ये भी है. The same instant, same gain, that means it would be straight line. So please tell me, क्या utility लूँ या value लूँ? Does it matter? Because utility का क्या function था? Concave, right? Like this, or in loss it was like this. ठीक है, तो ये जो linear है, तो it doesn't matter whether I go for expected utility or whether I go for expected value. In both the case, answer would be same. So what Roy would suggest to him? Please tell me, which theory should he go for? Does it matter whether he goes for expected utility or expected theory? Right? So whether he goes for expected utility or whether he goes for expected value, in both cases are same. So A and B तो for sure है. So I know कि in by both the hypothesis I will get the same result. So will I need this guy, Babu? Babu is his consultant. He is saying it doesn't matter whether you take consultation from me or not, because in both the cases you will get the same result. Okay? So that means Mr. Babu is redundant. This statement is also true. So answer for this question is ABC. Is everyone clear with this? Please respond. Guys, सबको clear है ये? Shall I move to the 8th question? 8th one. Tell me 8th answer. Calculate the expected value of this. What is saying? 0.4 gain of 100. So what is 0.4 into 100? बट वो अगर क्रक्स समझ गया हमें तो इट्स वेरी इजी. अगर वो यूटिलिटी और वैल्यू बस उतना डिफरेंस समझ में आ गया, बाकी तो सब बकवास है. प्लीज टेल मी द वैल्यू, एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू इन द फर्स्ट केस, सेकंड केस एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू इन ऑल द केसेस इट विल बी सेम आई गेस. 0.5 into 0.4 into 100 it will be 40, right? 0.5 into 80 again it will be 40, and 0.8 into 50 it is also 40. Guys, is it clear? फर्स्ट केस 40 इन ऑल द 3 केसेस. सो मुझे बताओ एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यूज से अगर मैं जाता तो डज इट मैटर विच टू गो? बिकॉज एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू इज प्योरली प्रैक्टिकल थिंग. लुक एट द वैल्यू, जो वैल्यू कम या ज्यादा आएगी दैट वुड यू शुड टेक. सो इन एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू इट डजंट मैटर. But what is saying कि Babita goes for which hypothesis? Expected utility. ठीक है, तो in expected utility what she should go for? Expected utility means they are afraid of the, yeah, they will not take much risk. So which thing she would go for? The more higher probability thing. And Babita is risk taking person. Sorry, in utility there are two things possible. Either a guy would take risk or not take. So risk taking, which option she would select for? Please tell me probability, less or more. As she is risk taking, she would go for less probability. So which is the less probability in the first case, right? So she should go for which option? The first option. Is it clear? Please tell me, 8th one. Ninth. कंटिन्यूइंग विद द प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन, ठीक है, पिछले क्वेश्चन का ही डेटा लेना है. Babita can play only one more game. Please tell me answer for ninth one. Yes. You need to take the data from the previous question, ठीक है. So Babita is what sort of person? Please tell me. Risk taking है ना. Irrelevant because this thing result तो same ही आएगा, ठीक है. Result तो doesn't matter because in all the cases the result is same. In every case you will get 40 rupees. But see the nature of that person. The Babita is what sort of person? She is risk taking. Okay. So what theory she would go for? Expected value or expected utility? Okay. So as she is risk taking, she would go for some expected utility thing. Because मुझे पता है अगर result same ही आना है, as she is risk taking, she will take more risk and she will get satisfied. Okay. The whole thing is about satisfaction. Solution same आ रहा है. हाँ, वन मोर गेम, एक ही गेम खेलेगी तो ठीक है ना. एक गेम में वॉट एवर शी चूजेस, बिकॉज एंड रिजल्ट तो सेम ही आ रहा है ना. रित, इज इट क्लियर? गाइस, नाइन्थ क्वेश्चन क्लियर? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. नहीं, वो पॉइंट चेंजेस इतना नहीं सोचना है आपको, सिर्फ ऑप्शंस क्या क्या अवेलेबल है, ठीक है. अगर फर्स्ट ऑप्शन चला गया तो सेकंड वाला शी वुड प्रेफर 0.5 अगेन द लेसर वन. बट थेरी शी वुड ऑप्ट फॉर, देखो इट्स ऑल अबाउट यूटिलिटी, सेटिस्फैक्शन टाइप ऑफ थिंग, ठीक है. आप उसी पे फोकस करो कि अगर, ठीक है. गाइस, इज इट क्लियर? रिच, हाँ, अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू, आंसर कीज में बहुत गड़बड़ होती है सबके, ठीक है. या अगेन इवन इफ इट्स इनफाइनाइट गेम, शी वुड कंटिन्यू विद दैट बिकॉज हर नेचर इज लाइक दैट, रिस्क टेकिंग ना. आपको अगर पता है कि भाई मैं किसी भी रास्ते से जाऊं मुझे एंड रिजल्ट सेम ही आने वाला है, बट इफ यू आर दिस नेचर पर्सन यू विल गो फॉर रिस्क, ठीक है, जस्ट टू सेटिस्फाई योरसेल्फ. इज इट क्लियर? Answer key, I would suggest whenever you do the question, please verify at least from 2 to 3 sources. Okay, that 2015 is the only 1 year where XAT officially declared the answer key, and believe नहीं करोगे maximum सबके गलत हुए थे. Time was on the top of the list where it got 22 questions wrong. IMS के कुछ 18 हुए थे, करियर लॉन्चर के 14 हुए थे, टेस्ट फंडा के भी कुछ 12 वगैरह टाइप हुए थे. दिस वाज रॉन्ग आंसर कीज. इट वाज इन वर्बल एंड डिसीजन मेकिंग. ठीक है. तो आई सजेस्ट, कभी भी अगर आंसर की में मिसमैच हो, ऑलवेज वेरीफाई फ्रॉम 2 to 3 सोर्सेज. गाइस, इज इट क्लियर? 9 प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. गो फॉर 10th वन. 10th का बताना. 10th. Again, here also if you see value, I think same आता है. I think it was 2012 or 13 it is. ठीक है, I'm not sure. 12 or 13. Just type in the first line of in the Google, you will get thing. Okay. Tell me 10th one. In all the cases you see, it will get 100, 100, 100, right? 0.1 into 1000, 0.25 into 400, 0.5. In all the cases, it gets 100. Now tell me, yes. Now Bablu is what sort of person? Which theory is he choosing? As per the expected value. Yes. अगर यहाँ पे expected utility होता, then answer would have been A option. But क्योंकि यहाँ पे expected value है, that means a very practical person. He thinks on the value, और value सबकी same आ रही है, तो for him it doesn't matter which option to choose. Is it clear? had यहाँ पे अगर एक word change किया होता, expected value की जगह expected utility होता, in that case my answer would have been the first option in that case. Is it clear both the cases? अगर 100 प्रोबेबिलिटी 0.1 होते हैं, 1000 की 0.9. नहीं, वैल्यू अलग. तो इन दैट केस टेल मी हाउ मच. देखो, इट ऑल डिपेंड, फिर वो क्वेश्चन पे डिपेंड करेगा, बिकॉज इट्स आफ्टर ऑल इट्स अ पर्सन. ओके, अगर आप इतना ज्यादा ड्रास्टिक डिफरेंस दे दोगे, प्रान, एज यू आर सेइंग 100 का 0.1 प्रोबेबिलिटी, दैट मीन्स यू विल गेट ओनली 10 रुपीज, राइट? एंड इन सेकेंड केस 1000 का 0.9, so in that case he will be getting 900. 90% हुआ ना. So obviously इसी का रिस्क ज्यादा और इसी का गेन ज्यादा, तो he will choose for this. ठीक है. नाउ इट डिपेंड्स ऑन क्वेश्चन. सॉरी, यूटिलिटी रिस्क टेकिंग के हिसाब से जाओगे तो आइडियली ही शुड गो फॉर दिस. ठीक है, आइडियली. बट इट इज टू ड्रास्टिक डिफरेंस. अगर कोई नॉर्मल मैन भी कैलकुलेट करे तो उसको इतना डिफरेंस दिख जाएगा कि इतना बड़ा डिफरेंस है, तो ही विल नॉट गो कि इतना भी रिस्क नहीं लेंगे. ठीक है. रिस्क की बात कब आती है? व्हेन रिस्क इज मैनेजेबल. यू डोंट टेक एकदम रिस्क, मतलब टू मच रिस्क यू डोंट टेक. इज इट क्लियर? देन ही विल गिव सम एडिशनल डिफरेंस डेटा आल्सो. अगर 30-40 रुपए का डिफरेंस हो, लेट्स से इट इज 900 एंड लेट्स से इट इज 110, in this case he will go for the first option, no doubt. Is it clear? Shall I go to the next slide? Try this one more on expected probability thing. Again it is 1 2 3 4 pages thing. ठीक है, थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है. जस्ट गो थ्रू वंस एक बार. ठीक है, आई विल गिव 3 minutes to read. Just read it, then we'll discuss. Thank you, Anudit. And flight. So first case it was Delhi to Bharatpur, right? So you need to take out two things, so time and what is the probability. So if you do this case, this, I think I'm just writing it 12, 12, 12, and there was no flight from Bharatpur to Delhi, and probability it was 0.65, 0.75, and 0.9. Second thing is he's going from Bharatpur to Jaipur. Again, time and probability. So 16, 14, 12. Again, there is no flight. The probabilities are 0.8. I'm just writing the data from the paragraph, okay? Then this was Jodhpur, I guess. Jodhpur to Jaipur. Okay, again, time and probability. 15, 15, 10. And there is a flight from Jodhpur to Jaipur that take 2 hours. Probability is 0.65, 0.7. And the last thing is, I'm writing it here, time and probability. The last part, I guess, is Jaipur to Ajmer, okay? Jaipur to Ajmer. What is given time is 5, 5, 4, and there is no flight, there is no flight. So probability, I am writing it at top, okay, last part. The probability is 0.55, again 0.55, and train is 0.75. There is no flight, so no probability. This is for the last part, the probability, that is from Jaipur to Ajmer. Here is the data given. Is this data clear? ठीक है, ये जो जो दिया है इसने, बस I have written that thing. Guys, is it clear? All 4 paragraphs. So if I go at the first question, what is asking? What is the second best option for a total travel time? Okay. So tell me which is the best option in terms of time. Okay. So just select the smallest time. So tell me what will you select from the first thing? Delhi to Bharatpur, you take anything. So it will be 12, right? Plus 12. In third case, you will take 2 hours, that is flight. And in fourth case, you will take 4. So how much is this? 12 plus 12 plus 2 plus 4. Okay? This comes out to be 30. But this is the best thing. What is not asking the best option. Have you read the question? He is asking the second best option. तो एक कम नहीं करना, या तो एक कम नहीं करना था, एक ज्यादा करना था. जिन्होंने 29 बोला, शेफ दैट इज रॉन्ग. 29 गलत. सेकंड बेस्ट ऑप्शन व्हाट विल डू? ये लास्ट वाले केस में इंस्टेड ऑफ 4 pick up 5. So how much it will be now? Time will be 31 hours. Is it clear, Shape? The answer is 31, not 29. Because he's asking second best. Best option, so no doubt the less time, the best it is. So less time, the best option is 30. So second best option will be just increase time by 1 hour. It will be 31 hours. And how to do that? We just took it. That last thing, he will not go by flight. Sorry, he will not go by train. He can go by taxi. It will take 5 hours. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. In second question, what is asking? Due to winter flights to Delhi are certain unreliable. Best probability. Okay. So you need to consider, don't consider time now, consider probability. So tell me what is the highest probability. Just look at this table. From Delhi to Bharatpur, the probability highest is in train, right? So he will pick up train. From Bharatpur to Jodhpur, the highest probability is again in train. From Jodhpur to Jaipur, again probability is in train. And Jaipur to Ajmer, again the highest probability is in train only. So to get the highest probability, he should travel all the way through train. Is it clear? So just check the option where it is all train. It is taxi rejected. It is taxi rejected. Train, 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 train. Okay. So third is my answer. Is everyone clear with the second question? Please respond. Try the third one. Just keep that table in front of your hand. All three questions will be answered. He enjoys scenery, so he wants maximum time. So just calculate the time. There's no need of probability. So whatever he has given, so just add up all those things. So Delhi to Bharatpur, he needs to go by train. So I think it was 12. Has anyone done the calculation? Please tell me. The first thing it will be. So this is 12. Bharatpur to Jodhpur by bus, it is 16. Jodhpur to Jaipur by bus, 15. And the last part, Jaipur to Ajmer by bus, it takes 5. Tell me how much it is. कितना total आता है ये? 48. Yes. So if you check in all the cases, you will get 48 only. ठीक है, except one case. Here it is also 48. Second में भी 48 आता है, third में भी 48 आता है, और fourth में भी 48 आता है. ठीक है, you just need to do some calculation. Except the fifth one. Fifth में 48 नहीं आता है. Is it clear? So tell me what will be the answer then. Which option will be the answer? Fourth option. It doesn't matter, in all the cases time is same. Okay, there is no hurry or there is no talk about probability. What matters is just time. So fifth का time थोड़ा कम आता है 48 से, that is why he will not go for that. He wants maximum time, and in all these cases it is maximum, that is 48. Is this question clear? Please respond. Third one. This is bit difficult. The second para, it's a continuation of the same thing. Okay. This is the additional data given in that question only. एक बार please quickly go through this thing together. Okay, what is saying? He gives the advice. What you need to do is weigh the criteria and multiply each criteria by its weight. Alright, so basically is nothing but that is expected probability. Okay, and he explains in him. For each option there are two criteria, that is probability of not making to the wedding and time. So these are the two important things. Not making and travel time. Travel time you can get by the table. For not making, yes, further saying that for not making you can calculate 1 minus probability of reaching on time. He gives one example, right? So what is the criteria? 80%, right? 80%, and there is another criteria 20%. So 80% is what? For what? Please tell me. Probability of not making or travel time? Okay. Okay. So not making is 80% and 20%. So choose the best option with the lowest total. It is so simple. Okay. It is not so simple if if you don't if you not aware of the expected probability. Okay? So let's start the first question. Let's say question number 4. Is this data clear? Is nothing but 0.8 into that thing, and so As a foggy condition in winter, flights out of Delhi have become uncertain. That are, which of the following itineraries should you opt? So first thing, tell me what is the probability of reaching on time, okay? Because what I want is probability of not reaching on time. How will I calculate not reaching on time? It is just 1 minus probability of reaching on time. Is it clear? So probability of reaching on time with this option. Delhi to Bharatpur, he will go by train. So what is the probability in first case, Delhi to Bharatpur by train? Achha, second wale diagram. Guys, has anyone made the chart? Please tell me. Okay, here it is. The first probability by train is 0.9. Okay. So 0.9 into Bharatpur to Jodhpur, it is taxi. Its probability was 0.85. Then Jodhpur to Jaipur by bus. Please tell me what is the probability? Is 0.65, and last Jaipur to Ajmer by train, it is 0.75. ठीक है, bit of calculation, mind you, वहाँ पे calculator allowed नहीं था, ठीक है, but ठीक है, doable, you can do it, at least certain question. So this comes out to be something 0.37. So tell me what is the probability of not reaching? So what is the probability of not reaching? It is 0. So it will be 0.63, right? Now what is the time as well? Can anyone tell me what is the time? In each चीज का time भी add करो. Delhi to Bharatpur by train, that is by 12 hours, right? So if you add all the times, so total time, I am telling you calculation, the total time comes out to be something around 45 hours. Yes, 45 hours. Approximately how many days, if I calculate it in days, divided by 24, right? So it's something less than 2 days, or you can say approximately 1.9 days. Is it clear? So now tell me वो क्या था वो formula? The final time जिसको मुझे निकालना है, the final thing, the expected value, it was 0.8 into not making on time, that is 0.63 plus approx 1.9 into 0.2. Is everyone clear with this? ये कहाँ से क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? 0.8 he has given us the criteria, 0.2 also he has given us the criteria. Is this clear? Please respond. So if you solve this, something comes out to be 0.88. ठीक है, मैं calculation बता रहा हूँ. ये typical question छोड़ने वाला था because each and every option you need to verify. Is it clear? How did I arrive at this? Please respond. So if you go by all the option, ठीक है, so मैं just अभी सारी चीज लिख देता हूँ, ठीक है. तो इसका same thing, second option का कुछ आता है 0.71, third option का आता है 0.65. by doing that whole process, okay, calculation is the main thing here, ठीक है. It will take at least 2 minutes for every calculation, and last part is also 0.71, and it is asking least thing. So which would we prefer? Please tell me. Least कौन सा prefer करोगे? I have given the all. Okay, देखो हमें what is saying, आपको पहले ये निकालना है probability of not making, okay, and travel time. So probability of not making कैसे निकालोगे? Probability of making, हर एक को individually multiply किया. So this is the probability of making. So what is the probability of not making? 1 minus this thing. Is it clear? Same way total time is something 45 hours. 45 hours is approx something less than 2 days, approx 1.9 days. So now give the weightage 80% to what? 80% to not making, that is 0.63, this part. and 20% weightage to the time. So 0.2 into 1.9. तो ये जब दोनों ऐड करोगे तब ये अप्रॉक्स आता है 0.88. So ऐसे चीज हर स्टेटमेंट के लिए करना है. And what is asking? Least. ठीक है, तो he should adopt for no doubt the third option. Is this clear now? ठीक है, बट उतना कैलकुलेशन कर लेते तो फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन भी सेम हो जाता. इन फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज आस्किंग? Which diagram closely represent the contribution of each two criteria? Which two criteria? Not making on time, right? And the total time. यही था ने दो criteria. Please respond. ठीक है. So can you tell me the first one first? एक पहले ऑप्शन से ही हो जाए. And what is asking in the question? The last statement is important. Then if I draw a bar chart, then the overall score for each of the option mentioned above means in the last question. ठीक है, हर ऑप्शन के लिए that is option 1 2 3 4 5 there is a diagram. ठीक है, तो out of which one diagram is right, so you need to identify which is that. So we had calculated for the first one. What is the overall thing? Total कितना आया था? 0.88. Is it clear? 0.88 was total. Tell me how much was this part, that is the probability of not making in time, into 0.8. So this approximately comes about 0.51 something. Take it 0.5. Is it clear? So out of this parameter, so if I take this 0.5, so is this clear what I'm doing? Please respond. ये 0.88 में दो पैरामीटर्स है ना, that is not making and travel time. तो किसी भी एक का परसेंटेज निकाल लो. आई एम लेट्स से मैं नॉट मेकिंग का निकाल रहा हूँ, तो इट विल बी 0.5 आउट ऑफ 0.88 एंड अदर विल बी 0.38. गाइस इज इट क्लियर? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. इसका अप्रॉक्स परसेंटेज बता सकते हो कितना होगा? विल इट बी मोर देन 50 और लेस देन 50? दिस परसेंटेज it will be more than 50, right? Because 50% will be 0.44. Will it be less than 60 or more than 60? It will be less than 60 because it is approx 9. 9 into 6 is 5.54. So basic approx this comes out to be somewhere around 56%. Okay. So just इतना भी अगर याद रखो, first part 56% आना चाहिए. So just look at the graph and tell me which part comes out. The bottom blank part is not reaching on the time, and this dark part is total time. हमने percentage. So can first be the answer option? Please tell me. In first, the first statement is 60%. Can first be the option? Please tell me. नहीं ना, this was not the answer. Second में तो 85. Again, this is not the answer. Third में again 80, not the answer. Fourth option, can you see? Again, fifth cannot be the answer. It's 20%. So fourth is somewhere around 56, right? The first part. So fourth is the answer. Okay, you can verify for other second thing also. Okay, so out of this 5, actually 3 were easy, 2 were literally tough, conceptually as well, calculation as well. Guys, is it clear? Please respond. So the whole purpose is, I'm just jotting every question is just अगर expected probability आए तो just give it a try, because cutoff बहुत कम जाता है. You must be aware of the last year cutoff. Tell me how much was the cutoff last year for XLRI in decision making? Cutoff was somewhere around 9 marks. ठीक है, 86 percentile was the cutoff for DM, and 86 percentile कुछ 80 percentile कुछ 9 marks पे आता था. Yeah, 8 to 9 marks. 100 percentiler was around I think 17 marks के आसपास. 99.99 percentiler था. ठीक है, and believe me, it's a very scoring section. थोड़ा सा you just need to do pass that case studies only. Yeah, that 2000 that 2011-12 से start करो, you have ample cases. Around 12 marks Ameya, you will be able to get 90 percentile. Okay, 12 marks, 12 marks पे 90 percentile आ जाएगा. Last year Quant थोड़ा easy आया था, that is why cut off gone bit high. Otherwise Quant cut off तो 6 to 7 marks रहता था. You can solve that 2011 paper. It was the toughest Quant section you can get in the entire history of the MBA exams. उसका cut off I guess to 6 or 7 marks ही था. Okay, so I think you have prepared well for CAT. So you just need to brush up the concepts. एक बार थोड़ा revise कर लो geometry, arithmetic, algebra. You'll surely will be able to clear the cutoff. But scoring areas will be either DM, decision making you can score, because 90% of the crowd अभी वापस उतने enthusiasm से कॉन्ट्स नहीं करेगी जितना कैट के लिए कर रहे थे. ठीक है, because it's not the new thing what to study, how to study, but decision making is a new thing and most of the people just go by doing, not doing so much hard work. ठीक है, तो as this is new and it is very interesting, believe me, just try to do 50 case slates, 50 cases करके जाओगे ना एग्जाम से पहले, you'll surely will be able to score more than 10-12 marks, in fact 15 marks. ठीक है, बहुत इजी होता है, नई चीजें तो कर लोगे जोश में. वर्बल LRD है, आप कुछ अभी नया नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड सो एग्जॉस्टिवली फॉर कैट. अगेन न्यू ईयर हुआ, हैंगओवर भी नहीं उतरा होगा, तो आई विल सजेस्ट थोड़ा सा DM कर लेना. Shall we move to the next one? Please respond. ठीक है, वन मोर, एक बार साथ में ही करते हैं. ठीक है, आई विल नॉट गिव टाइम, सो विल रीड इट. ठीक है, मिस बैनर्जी, क्लास टीचर ऑफ 12 till now, every student of 100 school test, and what is given is the average, and this is the number of times. Student number 1, the average is 70, and how many times this has scored out of, that is 100 out of 100 is 7 times. Similarly, data is given from each and every. Is it clear? The first table. Okay, then second para says, just tell me what is this table is all about. The table is the competition district level. The probability is 0.95 and 0.6 and so on and so forth, right? This was an easy set to do. Just let's see. So what is saying, in which of the three members should form a team for international competition? It was a very easy set. जिन्होंने छोड़ा just देखते से ही, it was very easy. Tell me क्या होगा? International competition, just look at the probability. What is the probability? 0.05. Please tell me, is it low probability or high probability? Is it low probability or high? It's very low probability. So when I know I have very less chances of winning a match, ठीक है? So whom would I send? A person with a good average or a person with a good strike rate who can hit more? Please tell me, whom would you send? Average guy? Yeah, strike. That is the second thing. So just tell me किसका strike rate सबसे ज़्यादा है, किसने सबसे ज़्यादा century मारी है. So एक तो ये 20, that is 14 वाला guy, so I should pick up the guy number 14. Another 15, that is guy number 2, right? And after 15, that is 12, that is guy number 8. So ideally I should send these three people, 2, 8 and 14, the second option. Is it clear? Please respond the first question. ठीक है, इजी सेट था ये. किसी को डाउट है इस क्वेश्चन में? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. Shall I move to the next one? Okay, tell me the second and third. ठीक है, you can go to the back page. I give you 2 minutes. एक बार बताना second third का आंसर. Great. Very nice. Second is D. So what is saying? District level. Please tell me what is the district level probability if you see. So district level probability is very high or low? District level probability is very high, right? So ideally we should go for the consistent player, right? Consistent means having high average. So tell me किस किस का average high है? Please tell me player numbers. So if you see the highest average is 70, that is 1, right? Again 70, that is 4, 11 and 13, right? So 1, 4, 11, 13, तो मुझे बताओ second D option में गलत क्या है फिर? If you are saying 1, 4, 11 or 13, so what is wrong in the B question, B option? D या B? Even B is not wrong, na? Yes, the strike rate wala thing, right? Just a second. Yes. Uh, so in that case, you should go for 1, 4, 11, na? Guys, please tell me among 1, 4, 11, 13. Because 1 is having 4 and 11, no doubt they are picked up. I am going by the option, right? 4, 11 to picked up, so there are two options, 1, 4, 11 and 4, 11, 13. So 1 and 13 out of this, I should pick up 1 then because he is having more centuries. Guys, is it clear what point I am trying to make? So अगर बेकार चाहिए क्यों ऐसा? अच्छा ठीक, अच्छा ठीक है. सो आइडियली अगर आप देखोगे इस क्वेश्चन में अगर थोड़ा बहुत भी कंफ्यूजन है, यस 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 राइट राइट, थोड़ा बहुत भी कंफ्यूजन है तो अगर आप पहले थर्ड क्वेश्चन कर लोगे, ठीक है, तो सेकंड क्लियर हो जाएगा. एक बार मुझे थर्ड भी बता दो क्विकली. थर्ड में व्हाट इज सेइंग? ही हैज टू सिलेक्ट फॉर नेशनल कंपटीशन आफ्टर सिलेक्टेड फॉर द इंटरनेशनल. आपको बेसिकली सबके लिए सिलेक्ट करना इन ऑल द फोर थिंग, राइट? सो नेशनल, यस, जो इंटरनेशनल के लिए सिलेक्ट हुआ कैन नॉट बी पार्ट ऑफ द नेशनल थिंग. इंटरनेशनल हमने फर्स्ट में निकाला था, राइट? इंटरनेशनल के क्या कहते हैं? प्लीज टेल मी. 2 थे, 8 एंड 14, राइट? So this cannot be in the option. So second option gone, third option gone. So my option is either A or D. So national, what is the probability of national again? If you look at the again, so again it is very less probability, right? So we'll again select striker only after 2, 8 and 14. So who are the striker after 2, 8 and 14? Please tell me. 2, 8, 14 gone. So after 2, 8, 14, who are the strikers? Right, 15 we have taken, 12 we have taken, 20 we have taken. So next hitter is 10, that is 6, then 8, that is 10, 10, 8, that is 3, sorry, and finally is 1, right? So it has to be among this thing, 1, 3, 6 or 10. Okay? So option is D, right? So as 1 has gone here, okay, so obviously my 1 can't come here, okay, so it has to be D, delete. Okay, you can think on the both logic, both are equal. Okay, just I wanted to give. Is it clear? This was the easy one. Let's clear है सबको ये. चलो next पे. This one again a good question based on set theory. ठीक है, डिसीजन मेकिंग बेस्ड ऑन सेट थ्योरी. एक बार ट्राई करो 2 to 3 मिनट्स के लिए. In fact 3 to 4 minutes, just give it a try. Let's discuss it. ठीक है, please pay attention. Okay, three things are given there, right? Three electives: job oriented, quantitative oriented, and grade oriented, right? So like it's job oriented J, quantitative oriented Q, and let's say grade oriented G. Guys, is it clear? Okay, I'm just constructing a Venn diagram. So there are total 20. So this total has to be 20, right? Have you gone through this line? Please tell me. ये दो लाइन के थ्रू आप गए हो. What does it tell? The first line is the total number of QJ type. That means Q and J both. Total number of QJ type is 2 less than QG, right? So basically I can say QG is 2 more than QJ. Is this equation correct? Please respond. Read the second one. What is saying again? Similarly, the total number of QG type is 2 less than JG. So again I can say JG is 2 more than QG. Is it clear? So if I consider, let's say, QG as something A, QJ, and one more thing, there is only one person with common elective across the three. So this center part is 1. Is it clear? If I take QJ is A. If I take this as A, so how much will be QG? So this part will be A plus 2. And similarly JG, this will be what? A plus 2 plus 2. So this will be A plus 4. Is it clear what I'm writing? Please respond. Guys, the data till now is clear. Am I audible, guys? Just what is saying, the furthermore, the number of only quantitative oriented lectures, that means this part, let's say this is B, is same as only job oriented lectures, that is this part, let's say this again is B, but less than the number of only grade oriented. That means this part is more than this two, right? So let's say this is B plus something, let's say something X. Is it clear? I don't know this X. X can be anything greater than or equal to 1. Because there is at least one category in everyone, so nothing can be 0. And also everything is an integer. Is it clear? Please respond. And outside n is 0. यहाँ तक किसी को doubt है? This is all what I've written, the structure what is given. Is it clear? Okay, so just add all of them. This total has to be 20, right? So I can say this 2b plus b plus x, right? So it was just quickly, I'll take down the equation. B plus x, a, that is 3 times a, and 2 plus 4 plus 1, that is plus 7. This has to be equal to 20, right? So this equation will be 3b plus 3a plus x will be equal to 13. And if I take 3 common out, 3b plus a plus x is equal to 13. Guys, is it clear? Respond. Is the case equation so far clear? Okay. Now 2b वाली इक्वेशन, अरे टोटल प्राण टोटल कितना होना चाहिए? 20 होना चाहिए ना सबका टोटल. तो आई एडेड ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, सबको ऐड कर दो. बी 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 3b वो हुआ, यानी बाहर का 0 है. इज इट क्लियर? सो अच्छा, now as I know this is what integer, so now I can make cases. So if I take case x as 1, please tell me ये part कितना होगा? If I take x as 1, this will be 12, right? So only b plus a कितना होगा? If 3ba is 12, so only ba will be nothing but 4. Another case, as you must be knowing, I want a multiple integer, so this has to be nothing but 3 more, so it would be satisfied at x equal to 4, right? So at x equal to 4, how much it is? 13 minus 4, so this will be 9. So 9 divided by 3, b plus a will be 3. ये समझ में आ रहा है क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? सिर्फ केसेस निकालते जा रहा हूँ. नेक्स्ट थिंग प्लीज टेल मी. दिस विल बी 7. 13 minus 7 is 6. This part will be 6, and 6 by 3 is 2. And last case 10. This will be 3 and this will be 1. Is this one possible? Is last case possible? Because both are integer and one, it has to be only one case, that is 1 plus 0. But he has clearly mentioned that nothing is 0, so I can safely remove the last case. So basically I have left with these 3 cases. किसी को इसमें डाउट है? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. Okay. Now again in this also you can bifurcate. Let's say this is b plus a. In this 4, how many possibilities? I'm just concentrating on this thing now. X and b plus a. Tell me what are the possibilities? 4 के क्या क्या possibilities हो सकते हैं? It can be 1 3 or 3 1 or 2 2. Is it clear? These are the possibilities of only 4. Similarly 3 के क्या क्या possibilities हो सकते हैं? Yes, 1 2 and 2 1. And 2 की एक ही possibility होगी, that is 1 1, and it has x value as 7. Okay, so this was the homework which needed to be done before going to the question. Okay, now let's go to the question. The first question, read through the first question and tell me क्या हो सकता है इसमें. Which part is asking? Raj is preparing, is only interested in only G electives. Only G electives क्या था? Yes. Yes, Naman, answer 5 is correct. Yes. What is asking? देखो, he is only interested in grade, ठीक है, but not G alone, ठीक है. There needs to be two, तो G, it can be G alone or it can be complete, ठीक है. तो वो जो मांग रहा है is asking complete G, please. वो गलत तो सुन या. जस्ट अ सेकंड, शायद मैंने गलत इंटरप्रेट कर लिया था. राज इज प्रिपेयरिंग ओनली इंटरेस्ट इन G. Yes, right. Only G. So basically, we need to find B plus X. Yeah, right. Only G, that is B plus X. So क्या क्या possible values हो सकती है? So in first case, my B can be 1 plus 1 2. In another case, it can be 3 plus 1, that is 4, and 2 plus 1 3. Right. So in first case, I'll get 3. Then here also I'll get 2, and last one also I'll get, yes. There are 5 different values possible. Is it clear to everyone? सबको क्लियर है 5 कैसे आया? Guys, please respond. Am I audible? Okay. Tell me the 17th one. 17th एक बार पढ़ के बताओ. Simran wants J type and wants to avoid Q type. So basically what she is looking for, please tell me. GJ, right? So, and okay. And she also noted that number of only J type elective is 3. So only J type is what region, please tell me. Only J type is what region? Variable, please tell me the variable. Yeah, B. In which case B was 3? In among all this case, in which case B was 3? If you see, in this case B is 3, right? So I need to go basically for this case. There is only one case where G is right. So I need to go A with 1, B with 3, and X equal to, sorry, 1 it is, not 4. मैंने गलत bracket. Yeah. So this is the case. So B as 3, A as 1, and X as 1. Is it clear? B3, A1, and X1, right? So now go to the question. What is asking? Please tell me what part is asking. What is the maximum number of electives that can be common between them without compromising their preferences? So what is the preference? The Simran's preference is GJ, right? That is without avoiding Q, and the another Raj preference is G followed by Q. First G and then Q, right? So how much it can be common? So just look at the diagram. So GJ and G followed by Q. Tell me what is the common region here? Guys, please tell me which is the common region. Can you see this region is common in both of them, na? GJ. So A plus 4. And how much was the A value? It was 1. So it would be 5 in this case. Is it clear? Please respond. Okay. ठीक है एक सेकेंड. जस्ट a second. शायद मैंने भी Aditya, what is saying in the first case, J electives and wants to avoid Q electives, right? So basically, it can be GJ type, right? And in Raj preference, you can see G type followed by Q. So first preference will be G and then Q. So Simran can opt for this much, right? G and J, this much part, but Simran wants to avoid Q. Yeah, तो clear है? And even she can go for this B part as well. So this is the Simran's reason. Aditya, am I audible? Please respond. Yeah. And what is the preference of this guy? The Raj guy is saying G followed by Q. So first preference will be G. So it can take only G or G with B and then followed by Q. So it can take this much whole circle. G followed by Q, right? So maximum possible common. So it will be this part. Is it clear now? एटीन्थ बताना एक बार अभी. ठीक है, लास्ट 18 प्लीज टेल मी द 18th one. What is saying Vijay and Raj, they want to avoid each other. Vijay is interested in G. So Vijay basically he wants J but not Q. Yes, Naman, answer is right. Same way Raj preference is same G followed by Q. And what is saying, Raj noted that number of only G is B. So again, which case is talking about only G, that is B plus X. Only G, that is B plus X is 2. So which case it is? B plus X is 2. Please respond last one. B plus X 2 कौन से केस में आता है? In the first case only, na? Can everyone see in the first case the B plus X is 2? This part, the first case B plus X is 2. So basically it's talking about this case. Now what is asking? What is the probability, what is the possibility that they would not share any common elective? So is there any possibility or not, that you need to see. So if I look at the preferences, Raj ka preference kya tha? First G and then to Q. So if I see the Raj preference, so I can give him G, that is B plus X, right? And then Q, that is A plus 2. So to Raj, I can give B plus X and A plus 2. This will be to Raj. And what is the first guy? J not Q. J not Q. So I can give J but not Q. So you can give him this part, right? B and A plus 4. So now tell me, is there any overlap in this? This is what is asking, na? They would not share. Is there any possibility they would not share? Yes, there is a possibility. Okay? Even if you put up the numbers, you can verify from those numbers. Iska tha A plus B plus X plus A plus 2 and it was B plus A plus 4. Even if you try to put in the values, ठीक है, कोई भी condition contradict नहीं होती है. Guys, is it clear? Please respond. Is this question clear? Okay. So We'll stop here. Okay, एक दो केस और बचे, केसलेट I'll upload it. ठीक है, but you do practice. एक बार सारे कर लेने, you'll always get one mathematical case and decision making, one analytical reasoning. ठीक है, तो at least you should try to do this, because other जो normal decision making है, in those accuracy can go for a toss, but इसमें if you get it right, it will be sure shot to them. Is it clear? Tomorrow I'll take one session on normal DM class, so if you want, I'll mail the link again tomorrow at the same time. Okay, it will be normal DM, it will not be mathematical decision making, it will be normal decision making. Okay, so we'll stop it here. Okay, good night everyone. No, I'll send mail to you, everyone. I'll send mail, जो भी आज में थे सबको mail भेज दूंगा. Good night everyone.